Hello, this is Serge David bringing you another one of the M.A.V one-shot ripoffs. Gotta thank Anvil Dude for this cool little format where if you get one kill, the first death you get ends the video, or if you die, the first kill you get ends the video. So you have to get one and then the other, or the time runs out. In this one, I'll be showing one of my favorite kind of setups for a sniper M.A.V. In this, I use an uplink deployable as the spacer between the my main spacer and the generator to put the cockpit behind the weapons. You can use other things like I think the what is it? I think the wall deployable is large enough to go and do that gap so that those aren't touching. And I think some other cockpit types can work as well. Maybe the Bulldog, well, the FCM Bulldog should be able to fit there, and definitely the Dragon or Eagle or Hawk series, whatever series we want to call those thin ones can definitely fit along this. Probably without the additional space right there. Anyway, I really like this layout. I have 3 weapon groups of sniper rifles. The bottom one's off of the one connector, the middle one's off of another connector, and the back one's off another one. So if you destroy one sniper, at most you'll only be destroying 2 instead of a big clump of them. And of course I got my Wonderbid colors and my hazard stripes going. Let's pick probably pick Crater Arena just because there's some repair sheds, so I might be able to get a little bit more access out of this. We'll find out if I can survive in this. Oh god, he's looking at me. Good. He missed. It might be hard grabbing kills. With the, oh jeez. The AI is not as smart as a human. Okay, got my first kill, so we're playing until I die. I think Crater Arena has been the people's favorite map for M.A.V. Probably because of the well-placed repair sheds that dot the outside of the spawn area. Okay, I think there's 6 repair sheds. 1, 2, 3. No, there's only 4. Oh. There's one in each corner. Pretty much. Why is that guy not firing? Oh, there he goes. He is firing back. Something I like to do is every so often just put all 3 salvos in at once. Wait a second. I don't want to be standing next to this guy when he's firing. And stripped him of his... Out of this, the weakest part of him is the cockpit. Bam. This guy, I'd probably... The AI has been putting so much shots into that chassis. Now this one, I'm going to try to hit this spacer. Oh god. Ugh. I don't want to get close because this guy has flamethrowers. Those suckers hurt. Oh, good. Got it. Okay. So like to hit that guy from here, I'd probably have to aim like this or something. Probably, probably not that bad. One of the hard things about this game is we don't have that good, I guess, visuals for following tracers. You can't really tell. I mean, this is really bad on a small screen. I love that distortion right there. It's like nothing on my resolution, but when I'm looking at OBS's large, uh, really small picture preview but window, it's impossible to see what's going on. I think I nabbed that one. You know what? I probably should have set the kill limit lower too. You probably get away with just nabbing kills. Oh man, someone's shooting at me. Uh, One thing I do is I use my positioning on my M.A.V to go and do the finer aiming because I'm using the controller. So I don't have the finesse of a mouse. You can see how like let me go and try to like spot that little thing. It's really hard to follow with the controller, but if I use my position and like walk, like line it up this way and then walk into it, and then like if I want to shoot right there at the center bar, oh, of course I die. Well, that was pretty short, only 5 minutes. Oh, I got 8 kills and I did pretty well. Yeah, this build's definitely made for you go, you spawn in Siege and you set up one next to the HQ, and then as you go and move to go and find your sniper spot, you go over there and then set one up on that hill, and if you have to relocate, you can go and set it up somewhere else, and the commander on your team can periodically check the map and you'll be like, oh hey, there's someone creeping up on me, about to shotgun me, let me not die. Let's see, anything else before I close? Oh yeah, this generator. I love it that there's a connection point on the back of it. That little circle right there. That's like the most hidden connection point. You can never think about using that one. The predecessor to this build, before the build wipe, actually had a commander array or network coming off of that. I really liked it. But of course we lost all our build data at one point, so that happened. There's a lot of builds that I need to rebuild, because some of them were really fun to play with, and then new things to make. While I'm closing this out, I might as well go and show off, load, visual. I made three M.A.Vs. Like, I could have probably done this shovel a little bit better if I went and had these lower and had the plate here and then a spacer out to put a plate like this way, if you can see my mouse. One like here and one like there. So you have this angle right here. I really wanted that angle because the connection point's on the inside. It's hard to do, but I bet I could do a plate and then another plate somehow. It definitely looks like kind of like something you might see, some kind of grabber or something. I just like the way it looked. I don't know why there's this height difference. You can see it? There's a difference. It must be because maybe that and that aren't centered right. Something on this isn't centered right because it's all off of this part. Now using the same kind of part. Bam, bam, bam. So one of these is like higher or like not aligned the same way because you can tell. I tried my best to go and like hide that in the screenshot that I made, but you can tell that there's some kind of one's more forward than the other, but they're the same part. Hmm. And then we got the grabber, which I think is my favorite right here. This like generator and generator. This contraption make the long arm and the claw to go and pick things up, and just love that. And for battle, I could stick like a machine gun on the side. I actually did that last Friday. And the final one, the dump truck. Now, this one kind of sucked because there's no alternative for here, so you can't close it up. And also, if you look, it goes slightly that way, so they'll be touching anyway. I can't. And then also, I wanted a curved arm to go from here like this to go and show like the lifting mechanism, but I had to settle with that instead because it was touching. I spent so much time working on this web work of connectors because it would hit this, or it would hit that. Sometimes it would hit that somehow. You know, this is further out than that. I mean, like, geez. But you can just imagine this thing like with one more layer of armor plates going out, like the short ones, out to here. That'd probably be like the truck limit, or like move this whole contraption further forward. Like you can actually see this. This could theoretically be an MMV. You know, like without having to do all this chicanery, because they would actually probably like cut the parts to actually match that, you know, to have like a hull piece or something. But yeah, looks really cool. I just want to go and show that off. See you next time.